Salve e benvenuti o ben ritrovati su Dogma 2. Quest'oggi partiamo per il lungo viaggio verso Vermouth. Ma prima fatemi fare una cosa, così sfrutterò per quanto mi riguarda il meglio possibile.
After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single.
Perché a me non me ne dà? Suono ingannevole, schermo illusorio e sudario soffocante.
Vocation when there are so do come again.
Come, I'll lead the way.
No, non devi far strada, state buono. Ma non me ne do.
Well, hello there, sir. What
La
can I
voce è
do
da
you for?
donna.
Not that I really need to ask.
Ma boh.
Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border where quarrels occur.
Ma boh, è una donna?
Oh, every other day. Always a pleasure.
Beh, almeno i pantaloni.
Well, this simplifies matters. We've already got what's required here in our possession.
Should you espy any large monsters fallen on the road, I ask that you leave them undisturbed. Clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under the military's purview, you see. But our hands are oft overfull with culling and escort missions, so that we must trust to nature to run its course. The bodies will decay over time, and the winds will sweep away the remains. It only takes...
Pray, follow me.
A destra.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. A quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustine's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustine to fall prey!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern? Now two parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
Over here, if you would.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's more to be found while we're here?
Today's just not my day. Oh well. Till next time. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I know where the person in question may be found. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Carne stagionata.
We've got choppers!
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Shan't let them harm you. As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen? We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
By your leave.
Master, Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Hoi there. I take it you lost your footing as well?
Già.
You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this.
Oh, bene.
Wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I...
Di lì non si sale. Vieni. Capirai. Una missione dove a me servono le pedine, porca miseria, questa classe.
Time to get to work.
Mi stanno facendo male. Molto male. Morto. Sono morto. Non ce la farò. Diamo l'ultimo salvataggio. Devo ricambiare classe perché qui con questa non gliela fa. Niente. È una classe che non va bene. Devo cambiare classe. Che mettere? Per forza. Cambiamo classe momentaneamente e poi la riprendiamo. Forse. Fa schifo, fa.
That signature is rather familiar. I wonder if this missive bears some connection to our letter.
Perhaps we ought to bring it to the attention of Regent Sven. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Beh, allora, per cambiare classe, per di qua. No. Sì. È giusto.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by
Fai silenzio.
might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Hoi! Looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can...
Destini gemelli? Le basi della lotta. I cavalieri mistici usano sia la magia che una doppia lancia, il che permette loro di lottare senza problemi sia a corto che a lungo raggio. Inoltre le loro capacità di bloccare i movimenti del nemico con un'esplosione magica fa sì che l'attacco sia la loro miglior difesa, altrimenti carente. Ecco. Ah, che bello. Questa classe è riservata agli Arisen. Fulgur Terroris. Tieni premuto RB per catalizzare la magia prima di lanciare un Fulgus Terroris, che immobilizzerà il nemico dandoti la possibilità di tempestarlo di attacchi mentre cerca di riprendersi. Più a lungo carichi l'attacco, più a lungo il nemico resterà paralizzato. In più recuperi magia mentre ti muovi o attacchi mentre ha resistenza solo da fermo. Concatenare gli attacchi. Quando mandi a segno un attacco con Y, esso si tramuterà in un attacco concatenato potente nei seguenti casi. 2 punti. 1 se il bersaglio è stato atterrato o sbilanciato. 2 se il nemico non si aspetta di essere attaccato. Fai attenzione quando li usi, però, perché ti rendono vulnerabile agli attacchi nemici.
Change it on a whim. You...
Laminae sectates. Fulgur Dissipans. Disperde il Fulgur Impedience dopo che è stata sferrata, intrappolando i bersagli ostili circostanti e immobilizzandoli. I bersagli colpiti direttamente restano immobilizzati più a lungo. Oh.
Naught to lose, and you pleasure doing business with you.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
I eagerly await the battles to come.
Posso far così? Io fa.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer. longer I can keep being open. It's always a pleasure.
Cioè, pensa di avere tutti quanti le abilità quando usi l'eroe leggendario, che cacchio è. Quella classe lì. Cioè, smazzoli a più non posso.
My services don't.
Tagliacorde, Tagliacode, perdono. Squarciali.
Come cheap, man. Mind. Come again when you've more coin.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but...
Fai silenzio. Non comprendo perché non me ne dà più. Sarebbe stato ottimo se ce ne fossero state altre.
Don't you dare try...
Ah, silenzio. Allora, 12.000. Non mi piace. 15.000. Elmo da cavaliere, che brutto. Tunica da battaglia dai colori vivaci, abbastanza elegante da servire come abito cerimoniale. Le cuciture impeccabili la rendono ideale per combattere. Sì. Armatura del credo. $32.000. $2,74. Siamo a quanto? 32.000.
I'd take anything without
32.000. Quando cacchio li pio 32.000? Sono 8.000 voti.
aim for it first. Many thanks.
Per ora mi tengo il cappuccio. Bene, riprendiamo il viaggio allora. Dov'era? Di qua?
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
This ox cart's bound for the can't set off till I've had my due.
Sonnecchio. Peccato che non recuperi forza.
You're going to regret that.
Right. Everyone out the car.
Always felt something to ease. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Dreaded sealing of magic. Well done.
These be grown trees when their swords are smashed beyond repair.
You made yourself an enemy. Really now? I'm afraid.
Well fought. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Abbiamo perso.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait.
Seems we haven't raged up.
Might be not feeling the rage to our advantage.
miserably.
You!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each...
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us.
Allora, scheletri, mostri...
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Sorry, sir. Can't take you anywhere just now.
Sarà perché non c'è più carretto?
A dark light will be of any use against it.
We've a choice of where to go. But how to know the path best traveled?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Ma rotto il caretto, me la devo fare da piedi di notte.
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the boat. Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Onward! I must summon reinforcements. Enough! Nowhere to go! I cannot fall to prowess.
Focus. Battle continues. Just hand over his coin, and I'll
Almeno metto la classe.
I must summon reinforcements. Of course not.
Che bene, scrocco?
I've got wares of every ilk.
Non c'ho soldi, frate.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Lui è venuto a scroccare e voleva pure vendere. Che bravo.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Andando verso nord. Beh, non è che manchi molto.
Lay down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself. I must summon reinforcements.
Cioè, sono pure salito di livello. Certo, fai 2 metri, cominciano lupi.
As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Potente sta classe.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Che pizza, brava, ma devo far pieni.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Beh, almeno faccio un po' di dindi. Di quelli che ho perso con il caretto. Ho pagato 200 e... mi sono ritrovato a farmela pure a piedi, mannaggia la miseria. Che fortuna che tengo io. Tanto curami.
Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Dovrà pure portarmi delle pozioni là sotto, perché... sono problemi. No, infatti tu vivi anche di bellezza, non solo di forza, bro. È una bella ragazza. Ah, lui. Ah, se non lo sapete che cosa devi fare oggi.
Interested in my wares? Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty.
Che robetta.
Many thanks.
Anche te.
You're not getting in here on my watch.
Fai silenzio. Ok. Potenziamo stabilità.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a sink.
Dunon umile. Che fa? Oh, ma dai! Fa levitare gli oggetti nei dintorni e li scaglia contro il bersaglio ostile più vicino. Può anche sollevare e scagliare i bersagli più piccoli che vacillano. Porca! Manus Latronis. Questa mi piace. Prosciuga l'energia del bersaglio e la dona all'utilizzatore sotto forma di resistenza, non utilizzabile contro bersagli privi di forma corporea. Venum Divinum. Tipo velo divino. Erige una barriera magica attorno all'utilizzatore e agli alleati nel raggio d'azione. La barriera dura poco tempo, ma annulla gli attacchi di qualsiasi tipo mentre è attiva. Passus Seller. Consente all'utilizzatore di avvicinarsi istantaneamente a un bersaglio colpito dal Fulgus Impediens. Folgore impediente? O Fulgur Dissipans. Fulgur Extendens. Mamma mia. Espande raggio d'azione di Fulgur Tereolis. Trasporta. Aumenta la velocità di movimento mentre trasporta e solleva qualcosa o qualcuno. Non ci faccio una ceppa. No.
Your vocation when there are so many do come again.
È una bella classe però, eh? Mi piace. Fatemi passare.
Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly...
Cappuccio dell'alba. Bah. Ah.
Near the border where quarrels you come again?
Non ho soldi.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Ok, riprendiamo la cosa da qua.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
About time. Our mission is simple.
Trattiamo sta cosa,
See to
va?
it that none the Queen Regent's supporters will come. Quiet. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment.
Foul brick.
There's no need for... here's a surprise. Fair warning, cuz this...
He speaks madness. Subdue.
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern? Now 2 parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
The decision is yours. I trust in your judgment.
Mazza che botto! Beh, 3 contro 1. Ne ha fatti volare 2. Allora, oggetti che c'ho? Niente, a posto così. Oh, ma quanto dura?
Curse you! All that planning and for what?
How about you? Fancy about? Apologies, but I, for one, have no desire to test your mettle just now. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of it.
Io pensavo ci avesse le mani legate. Però segue lui.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. I expect
we've got choppers.
Fire will prove effective against this.
Scudo ottimo. Che figata lo scudo.
I shan't let them harm you.
Prepare yourself!
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Indeed, you are correct.
Yes, master. I shall hasten to you.
Direi basta così.
Right. You can know me. Of my assistance at present, but I...
Ok. E da qui ci separiamo.
Aid at a moment's notice.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Understood.
Si è rotta mentre saltavo.
Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray seek an exit. I shall search.
We meet again.
Bestiale. La classe è bestiale.
Oi there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the still. So long as he escaped, I'd wagered that. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind it. I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get
Oh, sono aumentato di 2 livelli. Mentre con quell'altra gironzolavo e non riuscivo a fare una ceppa.
Time to get to work. Già 4 stiamo. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you.
Sì, lo immaginavo.
But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermouth and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But it wasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain and you would have been held responsible.
Sì, ma c'è un problema, io posso far risuscitare le persone. Cioè, anche se dovesse morire, io posso farglielo risuscitare e quello gli dice no, la colpa è loro.
You'd not have stood a chance
In
against all
teoria,
that
poi in pratica,
if it
vabbè.
hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. It's still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermouth.
Ma non mi dire.
But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true.
Neanche fosse la risa.
What? You are the arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road.
Una sosta gratuita.
Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
Aspetta, c'è qualcosa qui? Delle uova? Va bene, i figli non è colpa, non portano le colpe dei genitori. Niente.
Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out alright. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
Se fosse un drago?
So keen to talk with me. You are a strange one.
So there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Benvenuti, abbiamo smappato quasi tutto. Ma che guida benvenuta? Ma che minchiata sta dicendo? Su. Siamo all'inizio.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Sì, serve
I discovered
strano.
a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
I say it? We trounced our...
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
L'uva la lasciamo là. Non ne ho bisogno.
You have my protection.
Ah, ecco, ho sentito bene.
My own master must be able to I'm hold of the arm! Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury! Would you lend me a hand? It seems we have it rage on.
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage?
I am well aware.
Sui zebedei, sui zebedei, sui zebedei. Però vedi, per quanto fosse brutto, grasso e grosso, la cosa per coprirsi i zebedei ce l'ha.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Tanto stupido non è.
Wolves drawn in!
Twice.
Faglia dell'agilità.
There is a rumor whispered among
Oh oh. C'è un draghetto.
pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, they contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around it. At first, we are only risks. Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
Se ne è ido? Perché?
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Ah, ma mi sa che già c'ero stato qui.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I'll set out on my own.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Dov'era?
Actually, look at my wares.
Smell. Cannot seem to place it.
It's like grin and bear it.
What manner of fish is this?
I.
Chiedi del suo stile di
It is a
lotta.
style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. Aye. Good luck to you, for so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon, you shall have my aid.
Ma non c'ha nulla, non c'ha domi, non c'ha niente. Certo, la classe è ancora un po' bassina, quindi... tocca andare a nord. Devo andare verso est, destra, e passare... Ah, c'è... sì, no.
Well met, sir.
Per di qua. C'avevano il drago a due passi, cioè.
There, Master! Saurians!
Ice is our ally against the raging. Battle is best avoided.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Perché lei si fa il sonnellino, eh? Era del sogno?
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you and my...
Che c'è per di qua?
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water depths.
Ah, pure una via del teletrasporto.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Come ci arrivi?
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
I grant you roaring flame. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
We are under attack!
Ma... Sì. No, guarda che t'ho trovato ora.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our senses as the darkness robs.
Why, thank you. I wanted to thank you for...
Grazie signora.
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Fai il giro.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
pure la bistecca è buona.
Approaching the capital always sets the mind at ease.
Do not let up your guard till we are inside the gates.
I quite agree.
Oh, finalmente siamo in città.
Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Out comes the dagger. Welcome.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to...
Ugula e Draconis Magni. Alla gola, sì. Versione avanzata di Ugula e Draconis che percorre una maggior distanza e aggiunge danni magici all'affondo. Tempestas Sectans. Versione avanzata di Lamina Sectantes che evoca un numero maggiore di lame e consuma meno resistenza. Come puoi vedere? Bella. Dance Draconis. Bella. Sfreccia rapidamente in aria prima di tuffarsi giù ad alta velocità. Infligge danni maggiori quando si schiva l'attacco di un bersaglio. No. Però è bella. Lamina verticosa. Rotte. Ah, bella questa. Mi ricordo quando utilizzavo così con il bastone. Rate e la doppia lancia in avanti, squarciando senza sosta i bersagli. Premendo più volte la doppia lancia rotea più velocemente utilizzabile mentre si cammina. Vero? Ottimo. Aumenta l'oro ottenuto, acquisisci borselli di monete. Oddio, non mi dispiacerebbe. Ma non per ora.
Assist you.
30. Non ne ho 3.
Do come again.
Andiamo da ragazzo?
Might as well take a look. Nice. Strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Ah, qui si esce. No, niente.
We don't run into any trouble today.
No, non devo uscire. Oh, ma andiamo un po' a sto palazzo. Va dritto.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
What might you be looking
Here we are.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! It would appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and begone from my sight!
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
I swear I'll wring that incompetent sculptor's neck. What a fool I was to place my...
Pray, follow me.
I know Clark wasn't pleased, but that was the best I could manage. I shall strive to improve, and perhaps one day he'll think better of me.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Telling there's been a shift in the chain of command. It seems we must part ways for the time being.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Peccato. Appunto del soldato in servizio, lo trovo davvero strano. Le pietre della faglia sono sempre state circondate da un sacco di pedine, ma è da un po' che non se ne vede neanche una. Non ho idea di dove siano potute andare, vale la pena segnalarlo ai superiori. Ah, sì, avevo già letta. Beh, con quell'aggeggio là, all'Astrovox andavano a prendere tutte le pedine che c'erano in giro.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Beh, che non mi fanno più una ceppa, però.
Scratch on my arms and armor.
So tight. I'd kick just about anywhere. I'm unsure how they'll pull up my shoulders.
Or is it?
They're not.
Ma perché? Troppi.
I know you're made of sternest.
What is it? I'm wrong.
E come faccio a uscire, mo?
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. Pay what's due, and you can bid this cell goodbye.
13.000?
Very well.
Se so cari.
What business have you here?
Ah, sa com'era? Incarcerato. Vabbè, ho capito, va. su quell'altro si pagava di meno.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Non lo so, frate, ho appena speso 13.000.
Stay with me, Arisen.
Wait right there.
Where the Saurians? I watch you fly's blade.
Perché è una bistecca di Sauron?
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our
Il caro fantasma. Figata.
Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
Non ora e non oggi, ciccio bello. Devo andare a svuotarmi e a riposare. Per andarmi a rifare 13.000 dindi persi.
We must rest.
Oh, sta casa l'ho utilizzata per parecchio tempo. La tua pedina è tornata ad oltre la lavagna. Ho saputo aiutare la squadra quando si trovava in pericolo. Ho imparato molto dai nostri numerosi scontri. Farò sì che anche il mio prossimo viaggio sia un successo. Ah, 3 persone.
In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our party. I'd gladly assume the same role myself.
E chi ci cura, c'era ciccia mia?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Vuole fare la distruttrice? Va bene, per oggi è abbastanza. Altre 2 missioni terminate. C'è da andare a palazzo a parlare con il principino. E poi altre cosette, portare... io devo migliorare ancora la classe a... Una volta che sarà piena, passare a quale altra classe? Boh. Non lo so. Vabbè, poi vediamo. Alla prossima, gente, è stato un piacere. Bello a tutti. Ciao.